Oh, yeah. Taking care of that.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Whatever works better for you.
Yeah, your connection is probably better.
Yeah,
wait.
no, but I was going to say, like, you can join
Parsec?
also, like, Parsec, yeah.
I can join on Parsec. That's
yeah,
better.
after the match, we'll do Parsec. I think that'd be easier for me.
Yep. No problem.
Oh,
You're not playing on control. That's not like a keyboard mashing.
yep. No. Oh.
Oh, really?
Oh. Oh.
Weird. Thought you would have mashed out of that.
Okay.
Man, his grab is so high.
Yeah.
Oh, oh man.
Of course. Even when hit out of it, he trades.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And it
oh
was
man.
DPB, so also logically, I think less iframes. Iframe seems to be often on lights in this game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I see.
Oh, you can do that.
Apparently.
Fuck. It wasn't even the right button. I didn't want to press that. Oh man! What do you mean you can come out of that?
A lot of people can after like a 5C, and I can. So I kind of want to hit with the tip, not like too close.
Just the tip.
Yep.
Today,
Mainly just the tip. Yep. Because you cannot like cancel into another special or something like that, because that's a sync. Let me start Parsec. Up, go.
I click.
Okay.
Works.
Yep.
I don't know why I gave you a thumbs up. It's not like you can see it.
yeah.
But yeah. I watched like an anime the other day, and you know how there's sometimes the scene where the characters play arcade games and there's a fighting game invariably.
Yeah.
So in this anime, the clip was like super real, as in the character did a combo and it looked like a fighting game combo. With
You mean like the one you shared, like
the one I shared?
Yeah.
Something my senpai is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the Japanese title right now. I guess
Yeah.
it's not Uzumaki. Uzumaki is the other girl. I don't know. Whatever.
Indeed, it's not the other girl. I mean, I guess it is the other girl, given that sentence. It's like a rom-com.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure I recommended it to you. I'm reading it, and I just say that there was like a not
Rigged.
but there was like an anime soon.
Man,
Yeah.
hero.
Fanged lolly main character.
Yep.
Good.
Office lady type of thing.
Yeah.
I guess also. Well, I guess yeah, office lady. Salaryman actually works, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they do.
Also-
That was a lot of damage. Oh,
They seem
not
to
bad.
be like
Sales stuff.
business,
Yeah.
sales suppliers. Like, yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
I was nowhere near close. Why? Oh, that's sad.
That one everywhere. Oh, that was sick. She.
Oh no! Oh, that's a combo.
Well, because Bono.
Oh man.
That wins.
Oh no!
And again,
Oh, I missed.
while true of all fighting games in Asuka, it's true super hard with that wins. Well, it depends on your distance and timing relative to what your
Yeah.
opponent is doing.
That is true.
I like to know did you launch me while getting it, but sure.
Yeah. I was, okay, I'm fine. And then I saw that I was spinning away and I was, oh shit, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
The comment section.
Oh, fuck. Wait, that crossovers.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
Why it doesn't hit?
No! Fuck.
You don't win, huh?
Oh, fuck. Should not done this. No, hey, I missed attack.
Welcome back, or hello.
Hey.
Hold on. Can you hear me, actually?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Yes.
Your win.
Alright, there we go. Yep,
Oh.
it looks like it's finally working. I have no idea what happened.
No, fuck. I'm dead.
Ram leak, who knows?
Alright, who's up for a game?
Is now here yet? Not yet.
No, an hour hasn't
Yeah,
No.
that is fair.
passed yet.
I mean, we can switch.
Yeah, we can switch on. I can let you play.
Oh, no. That's fine.
I mean, that's fine. Like, I play every week anyway. Don't worry.
Alright.
I'm just here to provide commentary, i.e. just chat.
Oh. I'm so confused as to how you can win those.
It has iframe. Why are you so confused?
Oh, rigged! What is...
I guess you haven't played a
Why am I
lot
so
against.
bad at attacking? Okay.
But it's hard to take those.
Okay, bonk.
Well,
Guess
he
you
has
haven't-
played against Genichirou every single week, but none. I guess they don't do air grab loops.
Yeah, I was going to say. I don't
yeah,
think
no,
he has played
absolutely
against
not.
Massive that often, so makes sense. You can join. We are still on the same key. Skytanks. What's it? Smash. Why are you so annoying me? There you go. Swap. Swap. Oh my god. 1 and 3. There you go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay, it's me and Sky. Nice.
Yep.
I don't remember. We played before.
I think we've played a few
I think
times.
you did, yeah.
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 Nice.
They're good matches, too.
Nice,
If I remember
nice.
correctly.
Okay, I just put my stick.
Oh yeah,
where
you're the
it's
Kiyoko
still
player. Nice.
Yeah.
But I remember talking to you, not who you play. Ah. Oh. No. Oh, bonk. Oh yeah, sure. Come on.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
You didn't even know I could do that.
But yeah. I finished like the Nana wiki like yesterday? No. 2 days ago, I forgot when I did that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, what?
Been like,
Flash?
been doing like good progress overall.
Oh,
What?
man.
I mean, I've done Shinobu and Nana like in 4 days or something.
That's right.
Yeah,
I want to do another scoop for the intermediate. No!
less it of
Yeah.
for you all, I guess.
Try again.
Okay, you win that? No! Yes! Oh, okay, good one.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
knew
oh,
that.
Sure! Man!
Shit. Oh, wow. I'm
I
surprised
knew that like
did not
Nana
work.
had a lot of reversal thing or like
Oh.
good defense, but a lot of our supers and move I actually have a lot of iframes.
Shit.
Like Kotosco
I
back
see.
A has a lot of iframes, like at
Yeah.
startup, or just like something screaming. I think that's at 7 or 8. I forgot.
I see. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Ah, fuck, that doesn't grab.
Oh.
I think like our best super like for reversal is Kotosco back C. Also like the wall flip is fully invincible, and as like a hitbox during the flip, so
Oh, heck.
that's
That
pretty
one.
amazing.
I mean, earlier when you did like the Genichirou fireball
that
super, she
range.
clashed with the flip kick
Oh,
and
fuck.
then went through and hit you.
Oh, nice.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, the flip makes it slow,
Got it.
but like, if,
Oh.
well, okay.
The flip is
Alright.
actually fast. Like if you hit with the flip, I think there's like still 6 or 7 frame startup.
Oh,
overall.
fuck.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, I did want to say like, as long as you
Shit,
place it like
shit.
properly,
no, nice.
That was a lot
then
of damage.
then the
Yes,
flip's
it was
good. But
Yep.
it's just if you expect the wave to be the attack and you're like slightly further away, then it's not useful for that.
No, it's not great.
Mirror match.
Nice.
No, it's really like the flip is the first hit. Oh, and
Oh,
yeah, of
God.
course, because this game.
Yeah, oh no, fuck. Okay, let's see, let's go.
Have fun.
Perfect.
Who can keep track
Yeah.
of the movement?
Whoever made this game really didn't like RNG in fighting games. So.
Oh my god.
I'm sure like
Okay.
it's mainly limit over, because I'm pretty sure in limited you
Yeah.
cannot do that.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why they decoded like what they did in limited to prevent that, but well, they did. I guess it's certainly because they added like more colors. I don't know if the limiter
Yeah.
was like 4 colors. Ooh, that clash though.
Ooh,
Oh, no. This one.
shit. Shit.
Yeah, which? Let me see.
Oh man.
I
Bonk,
have
bonk, bonk,
only
bonk,
4
bonk, bonk,
other
bonk,
pages.
bonk, bonk.
Nice.
And,
I have only 4 other pages now to go. I'm going through Genichirou next, and then I have Kiyoko, Megumi, and Tetsuko.
Shit.
Don't know in which order I
Oh,
would do
God.
them,
Ah!
but well,
I thought I had that.
it will be funny.
Yeah.
Whew.
And that's like completed with like images and everything, right?
I mean, the images and all the structure was already there like from the beginning.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The only like things that are not done are like
What?
some damage output that we anyway need to redo
Uh-huh.
due to like all the visual guts and well, I guess not visual guts. The guts is like on the game and stuff.
Yeah.
Now that we know.
Dropped it though.
And frame data, we don't have frame data, of course. But yeah.
Yeah. But we just don't have that, right? So
Yeah.
completed is just okay.
Yeah,
Cool,
we don't
so that
we don't have
means-
yet like the hitboxes. I don't know
Yeah.
yet how we'll add that because I'm more focused on like finishing all the description and adding the rest after
Shit.
that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Because if there is like all the
Stuff first.
description, basically I can say, hey, it's complete. Then it's just like bonuses, basically, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
But yeah. So yeah, we are missing like other stuff, but
No!
focusing on description as like I'm mainly doing that.
Hit your ankle. Just hit your ankle.
So, yeah. Whereas like frame data, damage, stun, and stuff like
Oh,
that,
wait. I thought it wasn't that.
anyone could help me
Yeah.
to do that.
Made the same mistake. I was like, what? Oh shit. Dropped it again.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Wait, where am I?
Oh yes!
At least the one that's not blocking.
Whee!
And Hoarseplay, yeah, they're doing same color mirror, although that was like thanks to random button, the random selection. Looks like 23. Yeah, 2022 Year of Legends, maybe.
I mean, it's fighting games. When's not the year of degenerate strategies?
Yeah.
Was there a year of honesty? What kind of horrible year was that?
Ah shit.
Yeah, actually, I'm not. I don't think there was ever a year like that. Because people could say like Super 4 is very honest, right? A lot of footsies, and then like suddenly unblockables happens, or like infinite in vanilla and stuff like that. And you're like, well,
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah. Okay, let's never do this again.
Or a fucking billion like options.
No, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oops.
Literally how?
It's another mirror.
Again?
Well,
Different
fun.
colors.
Why do you do mirror with like random matches? Like seriously?
Oh. Oh, I forgot how to.
Brilliant.
Oh man.
I've
that
seen
was
like
my perfect-
recently apparently that Cyber Connect will announce soon. I forgot when. That they will announce like another game.
Oh man, nice cancel.
Hey.
Who that? Harold. Hey.
Heyo.
Hey,
Hey. Oh. Oh,
another
the
game.
trades.
Yep. So
Next Demon Slayer confirmed already?
I think that would be a bit too early for that.
Oh, no.
Globku, because I've seen that on his Twitter, was saying like maybe it could be Jujutsu Kaisen if they do like another IP, which would be interesting too.
Could you... I don't know this IP. What is it?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, nice.
Jujutsu Kaisen. That's like a Shonen Jump anime.
Oh. Oh.
Jutsu. Wind. Storm.
Nice.
Oh man.
Is
I
it
see.
Black Kumi Fade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get into hamster. Okay. Sure.
No, it's like I saw you mash like down, and I
Yes.
was that's him.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
That's how Fate is playing. Yep.
So, since apparently characters with mouths in their hands are making a comeback, does that mean Vampire Hunter D is gonna be making a comeback?
Vampire what?
I'd be fine with Vampire Hunter D coming back.
Yeah, Vampire Hunter D, you know. Actually one of the most sold books in existence.
That's it. Now for me, like it tells me nothing. It tells me like D from Vampire Hunter. That's a character, yeah.
Yeah, what the heck it came from?
It probably named after that guy. It's an old manga / anime character. Well, light novel, I think. Well, he's from novels originally, but there's anime ovas.
I see.
And it's this vampire hunter, and he has this
Oh yes.
annoying asshole who's like his hand.
Rip.
Let's see.
He can
Also-
absorb demons or something with it. There was a video game, apparently not a good one in the PlayStation era.
Let's see. Also, if you have
I don't
like really low health, you cannot be stunned. Apparently, you unstun immediately all the time.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh.
Apparently.
Hmm.
There is certainly also like stuff about that because we don't know why sometimes you get it at random health or stuff like that. But yeah, at like 15% health or 15.
As
point
the
of
resident
health,
non-player, I want to say that's not true. But I can't say it for sure.
I mean,
Nice.
the stun glitch and like the instant stun, like still weird. And they don't know much about it, but
What? Where did the ball go? What are
we're behind.
Do you see this balls just going off the screen from the right to the left?
Yeah, because you didn't hit it back, so it still continues its stuff. And how that hit a lot.
That did nothing. Well,
Yep.
that's not very smart of me.
Just to needlessly clarify my earlier statement, I do think the Vampire Hunter D character is a cool character.
Yeah.
Just haven't seen much. Like I watched 1 or 2 ovas. That's it. There are plenty more, I think. Just
Oh man.
it's just funny because people with hands, hand mouths, hand faces.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh shit.
yeah. It's a lot in a lot of anime after all.
Here.
But yeah, I mean, I guess Jujutsu Kaisen, if they do like an arena fighter and they make it like good like Demon Slayer, that could be interesting.
Okay.
I mean, right?
I know
Nice.
nothing about the IP, but like, since Demon Slayer plays so well, sure, I'd be down for more games like this. Like,
Yeah. And they cannot like just make it like the same, so I'm sure like they would have to change more stuff, right? Making maybe more aerial base or like
Oh no, I fucked up.
something. I wonder.
Yeah. I mean, that's sort of what everybody wants, right? Like that the anime arena fighters actually play like good fighting games, right?
Yeah, become an
So,
actual genre, yes.
Yeah.
And not just like the genre you say, oh yeah, that's the trash IP genre.
Yeah. Or the actually not trash IP genre. Because I mean, like,
Yeah, those IP are good, but like the games are trash, yeah.
yeah. Because it's kind of the reverse of Melty Blood, where it's like, oh yeah, I know Naruto. Why is the game bad? This game is good. What's a Tsukihime?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. I mean, obviously now
Oh, got
Post-
lucky.
post
man.
Fate,
Total
right?
whip.
This is different,
Oh, what?
but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even more true now, but
Yeah.
Melty Blood was always like popular though.
Yeah.
Melty
Like
Blood,
even at the time.
yeah.
Like even people that don't play a fighting game actually knew Melty Blood when I talked to them, so it's funny. So
Yeah,
it's
I guess
popular
so.
enough.
No,
But do people know Tsukihime?
That I'm not sure.
I don't
Man.
think so.
Yeah, I think the answer is just no.
no, absolutely not.
A lot of people just confuse it with Fate Stay Night. They're like, oh, it's Fate Stay Night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the new game doesn't really help to dissuage that misunderstanding. it's a Saber, right? It's King Arthur's right there. Yeah, she is.
No, fuck.
You mean like, Akatsuki is not from Under Night?
Yeah, that was the big reveal when the BB Tag DLC hit, right? Like Akatsuki from Akatsuki Blitzkampf Ausführung Achse. What? The what
Yeah.
now?
What?
But I'm glad people saw Blitz Tank and were like, what?
Yeah.
That's just all reaction videos just focused on that.
Yeah, Blitztank was a smart character to put in.
Yes, like definitely. Like everyone was hyped for it. Even people that had never heard of this shit before.
Because it's a big fucking tank.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ironically, that's the best version he's ever had as well. Like he has more moves than in his own game.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
know
just
Blitztank
funny.
is not good in ABK.
Well,
He's good in a team.
yeah. In a team, he is really good. Like holy shit! Like when you play 2v2, having a blitz tank like on your side is very good. I think maybe 2 blitz tanks might be bad, but but 1 blitz tank.
It's a good assist character, sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've never played BB Tag. So.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
We
No,
don't
in
like,
BB Tag, he's okay, but in Akatsuki Blitzkampf, there's a 2v2 mode where all 4 characters are on the screen at the same time.
Oh, there is?
Yep, and everyone can play like
I guess I somehow missed that, huh? Okay.
yeah, maybe just Blitzkampf though, right? The PC version. The other games don't have that.
Okay, that
We
makes
did a
more
little
sense.
tournament with it, with like 4 teams,
Oh, nice.
round robin.
When?
Before you joined up.
Yeah,
So-
okay.
Yeah, like I don't know, about 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago.
I'll check the archive. It's fine.
Yeah, you'll find it. It's hilarious and stupid.
I don't remember what's the super armor move for this guy.
DP.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
And you need to end like on the diagonal.
Yeah, to activate Shoto move, mode, you need to use the Shoto move.
Fair enough.
Also, do you want to play too?
Sure.
Yeah. And as soon as I finish this match, we can go on.
What?
Toby? Yeah.
Oh,
The game key.
Oh, I'm gonna be fighting you.
Yep.
All right.
Is that a problem?
No, I just wanted to know so I knew what game key to play.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? A little bit
I'll
risky,
let them
whatever.
continue to play like right now and always switch.
Oh,
Let's see.
nice.
How long have we
Oh man.
been online?
No.
I don't know.
Man,
Let
it's
me
like
see. Yeah.
Ryuko.
What is the next rotation thing? Okay, I guess like I guess we'll actually switch. Yeah, we played.
I think
they
that's a
played
good
for a
idea,
while.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Here I posted like the game key. I guess I'll stay on this game key, which is somewhat funny.
Makes sense.
Oh, heck.
But I could do it.
Oh.
A funny thing happened to me. I mean, it's indirectly related to Asuka.
Okay.
So I was checking out the Trouble Witches shmup on Steam, and unfortunately noticed that that version actually doesn't have co-op, but it does have more characters. And one character they added was Cotton, and and Cotton had like a remake recently, which I then noticed was by Success, because apparently that's the company that did Cotton. Success being the ones that did Final, Asuka Final.
Yo, yeah.
Oh, was it? I didn't know there was Success that did Final.
Okay, Skytanks.
Yeah.
Skytanks is first. Okay, so Fade, you're going to play against Hoarseplay. I'm playing against Skytanks.
Yep. GG.
So we are staying there.
GG.
Up. Oh.
Yeah. So just in case there's confusion, it'll be Hoarseplay versus Fade instead of Hoarseplay versus Vick. And
I posted like the game key and the matchups in VC text.
Yep. Okay. But yeah, Success did Final and Return. I know I tell a story all the time. I still think it's fun.
wait.
Sorry, I need to click on. There it goes.
Alright.
Got it.
You started it?
I'm gonna stream on Discord if anyone wants to watch.
Hold on a sec.
So yeah,
Is this thing on?
I hear
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, like Filling Cafe did like all of Asuka except for Final and Return. And
So who did Return actually?
also Success,
Gotcha.
Oh, damn.
which explains the difference in style.
Yeah, the atrocious frame rate, yeah. I wonder if they actually tried to speed up the game, but they didn't account for like the animation frames
Oh man.
or something.
I think it may be an emulation issue that we had, unfortunately.
I'm not sure. Because Finals
Okay,
already has
looking
like
at-
this frame rate issue, and it's emulate on Minafin.
Yeah, it's just looking at like Japanese footage again of Return, like
Oh, fuck.
that exhibition that they did, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I remember like we saw that, but I mean,
Yeah, I'm uncertain at this point. But yeah, there's something wrong there anyway.
exactly.
with how the characters move and stuff. But in any case, like yeah,
Oh man.
it's just this funny parallel, because Success made a fighting game, Makaruna Makendo, right? The 2. But the PlayStation port, a completely different fighting game. It works like nothing like Makaruna Makendo 2, but the port was done by Filling Cafe, the Asuka guys. So
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
guess you could say Final was a
ran out of
revenge
minutes, goddamn it.
project.
and we don't know if they did bad. Oh, that went through.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, judging from what little I've heard, people
Alright, that's a
usually
wrap.
say play the PlayStation version, which is the fill-in cafe one.
Let's see.
So, really interested on trying, like, those. Like, that should be funny.
oh man. Oh, oh! It's still sticking to your feet, come on! Oh man,
So, so since you sent me that Shirikodama picture, well, if it were actually that would have been a bit brutal. But like, in Muramasa, have you started with the Nekomata?
Yep, started that yesterday.
I see.
Oh fuck. Oh man.
Start pretty violent. I mean, do you want me like to tell like the start and stuff, or like?
Aslam.
I mean, you don't have to. Like, if you want, sure.
I mean, it mainly you, I guess. But yeah. Oh, okay. So the girl is actually possessed by a cat after like getting killed by a rival clan type of thing. And the cat was like a cat that kept at the house or something. I'm not sure like where the cat is from. I just know the cat was following her and was liking her. So the Nekomata wanted to get revenge on the other clan.
Wasn't expecting it crossover!
That's why she
Dark.
possessed her
Two
body and
tails?
stuff.
I see. Does she have 2 tails?
Yep, two.
Cool. That freeze frame where Genichirou is moving upwards and just has this gorilla pose. It's just big beefy arms.
Is it like a specific
Okay, maybe not.
specific meaning behind like the number of tail of Nekomata, or is it's always 2?
I think Nekomata is always 2. I think it's only the Kitsune that have more tails, and more tails is more power. But I honestly don't know the original sources for this sort of thing. Like, I know that from various stuff, but
That's a lot of range.
haven't really looked into actual Kitsune lore. Only a little bit. So I know that they like playing pranks, like filling a bathtub full of shit for people to take a dip in. It's
Nice
like, oh
prank,
no.
wow. You got me on Deku, yep.
Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Sitting in computer.
There we go. Yep.
Nice, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah. But I don't
How did that not
actually
hit?
know.
Good question.
Yes.
Oh. I just realized that the Kitsune in one of the things that I read was called short Q, because that's 9 in Japanese.
Yeah. I mean,
I
QB
guess
from
that
Naruto,
makes
same
sense.
thing.
Yeah, but I didn't watch Naruto, right? So I wouldn't know.
There we
Might have
go.
stood here. You can tag this row, by the way.
How do you get out of it again?
You hold forward and press B like when you want to tag.
Yeah, the
So
timing
press
on
forward.
his air grab is excessively precise. You just have to also do an air grab, right? Which is forward and B.
Okay.
So just hold forward, right? And then at the right timing, press B.
Got it.
The right timing is difficult to find. I don't know. what to
Yes,
say.
it takes some time to find it, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, unlike a lot of other games, Asuka has different like tech windows for different normal grabs, and Genichirou's is particularly difficult to escape, like his air grab specifically.
No!
Oh,
Man!
And
no, and
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
tight, and
No!
pretty hard to get used to, but once you get it, like you can take generally on the first or second floor.
Yeah. Meta-wise, for anyone here and who's watching, playing Genichirou in tournament and just learning how to do this throw loop is really good, because the Genichirou players that we have here locally don't regularly show up to the regular sessions, just to the tournaments. And so we don't train the tech timing that well and usually get our asses looped. Vick at this point can tech them, but like I mean,
there is also a problem with Genichirou than just that.
Obviously, but yeah. It's strong.
yeah. No, I'm saying like if I lose to a Genichirou, it's not because of that, but because of other multitude of other problems.
Oh yeah, I mean, like his legs do not exist.
Yeah.
He's gigantic but tiny, so he's hard to hit somehow because of his hurt boxes.
His 2Bs is as long as Kumi's, but has like better recovery most of the time.
And it's really fast.
Yep.
His crouching jab is a good cross-up anti-air, but he can also just hit people behind him after they land. Whatever. Genichirou has a lot of good stuff going for him, let's say. That's
so his jumpy is good.
Yeah.
Huge and can actually cross up. Oh.
Should not have done this. Okay, it worked
out.
out.
Launches people. Well, no, that's the jumping C, but that's good too.
Right. Can't block that.
Oh.
Yeah, of course his DP is very degenerate. Like, if you're not ready, you're not punishing it. If you're ready, then you can totally punish it. Just, well, you have to be pretty ready.
Yeah.
Ganbare.
Oh, by the way, my air grabs work because I can cancel clashes into quick fall, which is like a dash. Only it doesn't leave me without blocking. So you basically can't contest that if I clash with you in the air. Well, as long as you press the button.
Nice. Oh yeah, he also has like a back-in unblockable type of settings with this. What also go back B? The thing that goes through people.
Yeah.
Because he needed
hypothetically, yeah. Hypothetically, you can quickly block left-right, but
yeah. You cannot auto-block it at least.
Yeah, the auto guard can't do it, which is funny since it's like an auto guard. But yeah. Basically, just super jump the hell out of there if you see that, because super jump startup is invulnerable. Some other characters have other options to punish that.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Nice.
Yeah, Vick, that platformer I was playing with Yukari, right? Which was a little challenging, but like overall didn't look too hard, right?
Yep.
When I got to Lava World, that certainly changed. I
see.
Like I lost 30 lives trying to beat one of those stages.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch a bit of the speedrun. Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing.
Okay. But yeah.
But
I wanted to watch the speedrun to see like what it looks, but 1 hour is a bit long, so didn't do it in the end.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested because in the Lava Land there are sections where there's just volcano explosions, and their placements of where the fire
that's a little kill
down
submission.
Yep.
is RNG. Remember that he doesn't accept Twitch clips.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm recording this.
Okay.
Nice.
Just saying the reason those Glove on Fight videos were also never looked at.
Because it's already public or quality?
It has something to do with the title and how the video, like he can't
can
put
high
it.
title, you can do stuff or something.
Yeah.
And you put it like an unlisted on YouTube is easy enough.
Yeah.
At some point I do this, but well.
What?
Really?
Oh, what? Man!
But yeah, after getting my ass kicked so fucking hard, I spent a session just grinding lives to 99 max for the next stage.
Let's see.
I only had like 10 left, so I was like, that's not enough. So, now I understand why there was this salty reviewer who was like, yo, yeah, this game seemed fun until the shitty lava stage came out. It
What?
wasn't even shitty, it's just very hard, right? Like, it just asks you to do a lot of things at the same time. So, I think that's okay, just difficult. It's not even unfair difficult, depending on your definition of unfair difficult.
Yeah, but if not, just like this stage is like that and not the rest, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, like the curve was going steadily up difficulty-wise, and then suddenly it decided to just, you know, go lateral upwards.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I know there are stages after the lava stage, and I know that they're gonna involve ice. I'm dreading it.
Oh no,
Ice is
oh, no, I
weird.
fucked it up.
Is this a fun or like completely annoying? So I don't know.
There are fun ice stages?
Fun because actually you can go faster.
In that sense, yes.
Like some Mario game or stuff like that have iced, and you just have to get a line going, and you can go really fast, and it's funny.
Yeah, if you never stop, it's okay.
Yeah.
If you have
It's on you
to...
if you stop, right? You just go fast.
True.
Good.
Oh man.
I mean,
that's
like,
Nice.
usually the level design of Mario games, and especially true of Mega Man games, is like the answer to how do I proceed here is to not stop walking.
Yeah,
Hey, Narr.
Hey,
that is pretty true. So I'm not sure you can say that Mega Man game you can't go that fast directly.
you can't go that fast, but like anytime that that you're having like trouble because there are enemies there and like pits to fall in, and you're wondering like when's the right timing. The right timing is to just keep walking.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like they're pretty good about that. So it's like figure it out as you jump over and shoot, like jump and shoot, man. Like not wait and see, man.
Yeah.
Not that I'm particularly good at Mega Man games, but they're not particularly hard from the Mega Mans that I've played. So yeah.
Okay, we are starting a new one. We'll switch after that.
Okay.
Because like that I can add now to the rotation and stuff.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh no.
That process.
Mm.
Oh, yep.
The option.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Shouldn't have run in.
Bong bong bong.
I guess to continue on the Muramasa, she plays, let's say, like similarly to Oni in the sense as you have like 3 different characters. You have like Okoi, which is like the human girl, Mike, which is the Nekomata.
Yeah, with that name, yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
wait. You didn't know you could do that.
And then you have like the cat avatar, head, or actual painting like thing.
Yeah, so I guess that one's your big, I spam this now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That filled up like the Oni, like as soon as you get souls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
how's the fighting style? Like,
of which one?
I guess Mike.
Is really fast at scratching like you would expect, but then all his skills are like more like zoning stuff. Like you would not expect from a cat.
Not really, no.
You
Unless
basically
it's a cat
charge
wizard.
like your skill from 0 to 3, and depending which level of charge you did, GG by the way.
GG.
Before I measure the button and continue talking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so depending on the number of charge, you do different like skills on the
GG.
ground and in the air. They are both
Say
different.
that. Okay.
I see. Cool.
Yep.
So a lot of moves.
Yep. And of course, they put you like in a frigging like boss fight for the first fight, so testing your move while getting through the boss fight is kind of hard. So I cannot give up. I just did test my move and then like try to fight a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, fighting now.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to go to an early dinner. I'm gonna pass.
Okie dokie.
Maybe I'll be back later, I don't know. But have fun, New Year's, Happy New Year's, everybody. Bye.
Yep.
Happy New
bye.
Year.
Navi slash. There we go.
So what game or movie release is going to take advantage of February?
You mean like because of dates? Like,
Yeah, because you'll get the 22nd of the second month
The hell?
of the
Some did, I
2022.
I forgot which game does, but I know there was a game I watched that had this date. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
When like
Hey, Horse, is it working for you? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh, that reminds me. In February I'll have my 40th birthday. Yay.
Oh, birthday. Early birthday.
Well, thanks
Okay.
preemptively, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
4 decades.
do something?
Yeah. It depends. Like right now, I try not to plan anything in case I can't do it.
yeah.
But normally I'd like if I can go out, then probably I'll invite some of my friends to eat at like a Mongolian restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah, like there's one near here. Their buffet is really good and very diverse.
So,
Um,
how's the COVID situation over there? Doing all right?
pretty good. Like you can do most things again to some degree, but no large gatherings.
Got it.
Yeah.
You don't
Not
have to
that-
show like something.
No, we've never
Sorry.
really had that. I was kind of surprised to hear that France, of all places, had that.
Yeah.
Just
They don't have one, so it's quite annoying. Cannot go to cinemas or restaurants, so yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
interesting because in America it's pretty bad, but no one cares. So it just is. People just are living their normal lives for the most part.
Even if
yeah.
with the new wave and stuff, there is actually no prevention or anything.
Not really. No one seems to care all that much.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh,
God damn it.
I mean, are you?
I could say a lot of things, but I don't want to be super negative about like American health standards and anti-vaxxer people and all of that stuff you guys have over there.
I mean, it's an open target. It's an easy target, that's for.
Yeah. I just always think, man, normal people over there must have it hard.
Yeah, that's sounds about right.
Just, yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah. No, like for my birthday, the problem will be more like if I can walk there or not. Like I think I'll be able to do it by February. Like I can already walk pretty well now. Just going longer. Well, I guess I can just be driven there by Harold. So I guess that's not really an issue. Yeah, I'll get my friends for a restaurant meet up.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll all be able to make it. Like, one of my best friends over the last few months actually got married, and his wife is with child. So,
Oh, there. Weird.
that might not coincide in a well way. But that's okay. Like, whatever. 40 is just a number. I don't really think it's more special than other things. So yeah,
That's it.
it's just funny as a
Whoa.
number.
Yeah, but I mean, might as well just sell something just to have fun with friends than not, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's like just another occasion to just see friends and do stuff. Of all.
yeah. Medics is like, you're old.
Yep. Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Just going.
If for some reason nobody has time, then I'll do something at home. I don't know.
Ooh.
Plus 200 in Alisenki 2 like Asuka.
A first 200 in Alisenki 2 would work out, I think. A first to 100 in Asuka is me losing like 100 to 20 tops. Just, I've actually never played like a large set like that. So
Listen,
yeah, like not even a first to 10. I don't know.
What? Didn't you do like first to 10 like it was a Brady group? Oh, that was 5.
No. First to 3.
Wait.
They were
no.
best of 5s.
Oh, maybe.
They were. I did the doc that
Yeah,
we
sure.
had at the time. Yeah. So yeah, sure.
Oh.
I've had plenty of first to 3s at this point, but like never anything higher than that. No first to 5s, 7s, 10s. No money match.
Guess you had like sessions longer than that, right?
Nice.
At least.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I mean, I've had a 9-hour Skullgirl session, so sure.
Yeah. All right.
But like that's not the same as a first to anything. Not really concentrated on making any long-term reads or anything like that.
Wrong way.
Yeah, so at some point I think like your brain must be just melting on a F200 like if you just try to focus all the time.
Well, yeah, that's mental resource management, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could not play a fighting game for 9 hours. That sounds like way too much. I gotta play
I don't
tactics
recommend
games
it.
for like 9 hours. That'd be fine, but like not a fighting game. It's just exhausting.
I mean, you develop like a good like autogo pilot after that. I can tell you that.
But, yeah.
Yeah. By the 9th hour, since obviously we didn't start in the morning, we start in you play basically through the night into the morning, right? So like brain is very mush at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is that still an autopilot? I guess sort of.
Yes. you do stuff without really paying attention and it works. That's an autopilot, I guess.
Yeah, it just felt more like stumbling forwards through the path.
I see.
At that point. Yeah, but yeah.
Ah, shit.
But yeah. Good autopilots are necessary for long tournaments, because you can't waste time thinking about, like, the people that you can beat easily. Unfortunate truths. Well, unfortunate for the other guys, but yeah. I think that's like probably one of the hardest hurdles when you're trying to like get really good and get good results at tournaments. It's just like having to spend a lot of resources on people that are, well, just as good as you because you're not better than them. And then you peter out more quickly.
I don't know what.
Narr says, recalling my teen years of 6 hours of melee every week, I don't know how I did that. 6-hour sessions, that is.
Oh. I don't even remember like how much time I spent like on ball. But I spent a lot of time playing actually. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to count that because I really don't remember how long I spent on it. But I think like the longest hour session would be like Vanguard Panzers for me, otherwise. Oh shit.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Which basically was like 7 PM to 5 AM next day or something like that. With at least 1 hour break to eat something.
That's also 9 hours.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's 10. Well, I guess if we count the break, it's 10. Yeah, from 7 PM, right? So yeah, that's 10 hours.
Yeah, I got to break around 9, though I'm not like how long. At the time I was not eating for long, so I still count 1 hour, but
I think the only game that I really played for more than like 10 hours at first was Half-Life 2. When Half-Life 2 first came out, like I just got totally sucked into it and played it for like, played basically all the way until the last 3 hours of it or something.
Yeah, I see. Like the single player, right?
Yeah, the single player. It's pretty rare that a game like hooks me like that.
Yeah, I see. I kind of... I have trouble sitting down for stuff for a longer time. Like with a book I can do it. With like movies and games, I'm more like 2 hours max, please.
Yeah.
Can do it with anything. I can do it, I think, with anything if I'm like really into it. I can do it with work, I can do it like movies. Movies less now, definitely, but I could do it. Animes, fighting game.
Yeah, work is no problem. Like, work for me is more like, okay, I sat down to do something. Oh, I didn't give myself an end time. I worked into the night. Man, dumb. That's that works, but like just like a type of entertainment, I guess, like sitting down and trying to enjoy or I guess a book doesn't have to be entertainment, to be fair, but
and you'd love working in Japan then. It was basically just sort of like you're working if you're willing to work forever, they'll be happy to do that for you.
Yeah. So it doesn't seem to be like
want
a fun
to do
job.
that.
Yeah. Like I think like working like a lot if you like your work is nice, but doesn't seem to be the case for Japanese people. They just work to death without liking it, so yeah.
Sometimes it's like, you know, working in America versus working in Japan, it's like you get the same amount of stuff done, but same amount of stuff done, but like it takes 75% less time in America.
Yeah. Like Japan is like pretty bad like to get stuff moving.
Yeah, it's a lot of negotiation, a lot of like, oh, are you sure? Okay. Yeah. And it really sucks when you're like in a meeting and everyone's like, oh yeah, everything looks good, and you find out later like one person was just like, I didn't really like that. just was completely quiet the entire time, and then we have to redo the entire
silently
thing.
Being like really angry at everyone. I missed it.
Ah, shit.
I wonder if I can. I'm sure I can do it on Torami. I guess she's just heavier than others. I should try to find like the weights of character in game.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like actually really like.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I never really replied to Mimetic's statement with "you're old." I think being old is actually cool. I didn't really enjoy my youth that much. Like from when I was like in my 20s onward, that was just so much better.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so there's just way more advantages to being older.
Way more freedom. You know, you can do whatever you want. Really, you have money. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, sure, your body breaks down and stuff, but like, who cares?
Yeah.
At some point, everybody dies anyway. That's okay. Just do something before that, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's fine.
I think really, it's just so long as you're happy with your life, there's really no concern about being aging. Aging is just whatever.
Yeah. It's just like benefits and the benefits outweigh the malices, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's true though. It's like, it's funny because like there is nothing in. Oh, you done?
That was me. No, go ahead.
Okay.
I pressed the wrong button.
Oh. I'm actually gonna go back.
I mean, I guess I get it if you never like try to enjoy other things and you're kind of this type of person who's like, my life from high school is over, but it's like
I mean, it's also like it depends people, right? People that are like a lot about like their appearance, either for their job or for other stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see like how like aging like must hit you really hard compared to normal people, let's say.
Yeah, like at some point, if you're like working in, I don't know, the porn industry or just acting or something like that.
Yeah, I think acting was more like the thing I was thinking, but yeah, I guess porn industry too.
Yeah, either you move to a different genre, or like you go to the administrative side of things and stuff like that, right? You have work experience that you can now use in a different way. I think that's also true of sports, right? You become like a coach or a commentator.
I think it's always expanding now.
It's comparable.
Yeah, well, no, I guess it is.
So
you think the GILF market is rapidly expanding, so yeah.
I think the thing is that it's significantly harder for women, you know, with like in acting in particular. It's like you hear these stories about like there's like this dead time period where they have to work from the, you know, trying to find work between ages of 40 and 55. It's like really difficult because you're sort of like, you're a little bit too young sometimes for playing a mom, and it's like there's some roles that you can get, but it's difficult.
Yeah, I find that with honoring with storytelling in general, I kind of like you know, grizzled female characters in their late 30s to early 50s. I think that's a cool character type, but it's not in any stories, which makes sense to me that then there's no acting opportunities for that. But,
and what sucks is that like the only roles that they can play are like, you know, they can maybe play the Hallmark movie, sort of like business lady who comes back home, like coming back home for the holidays and finds the old boyfriend or something like that, and then finds this cute guy. But that's about it. It's like not a whole lot of roles for women that age group. It's sort of
I
shitty.
tuned out for a minute. How did we get here?
Good question. Random stuff.
Acting, getting older. Oh,
Your
I'm
birthday.
going to be 40 in February. That's how we got here, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
also
before-
like
Before I forget,
Yes.
now I could check like FOCG limited FAQ definitely. Though I'm sure like they changed like some stuff. They seem to have changed a lot of random things. So don't know like how much I can trust that. Plus I forgot how he actually got the number too. If he just like got it from books or other stuff like that. If I can find it in the RAM, that just will solve a lot of source problem, let's say. There you go.
yeah. I know this is more like a emergence of the internet kind of thing, but another thing that is really good is like media that's cool for me. There's a lot more here than there used to be in the 90s and 80s. So
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
that's true.
That's just a constantly improving situation.
That is true.
That is something I find really great. Is that music when I was like in high school, like mainstream music was really, really, really bad. Nowadays, actually, like mainstream music is pretty decent.
Yeah. When were you in high school? Like what age
Well,
are we talking about?
I'm 30. I'm 33, so I graduated
The
in
90s?
2000. Yeah, actually, so it was early 2000. So in America,
yeah.
in
Linkin Park
America,
land.
Linkin Park, and then also there was like that whole like nationalism, like the whole like country music and all that other stuff because of September 11th. It was just music was so bad. It was so bad.
Yeah. Funny thing. So I'm half American, right? And I got issued my new passport, which had like the starting date as actually the September 11th date. It was very awkward for some reason at airports.
I believe it.
It's like, it's just a date, dude. I'm not going to blow up your plane as a revenge plot and be like, yeah, here's my fake passport.
I just like to imagine like somebody be like,
11.
there's a terrorist attack, I'm gonna apply for a passport. Like right on that day.
Yeah. But yeah, I see. So early 2000 stuff.
Yeah, it was terrible. So that's why I got into like indie rock and everything, more of that kind of stuff, because it was just radio was so bad.
Yeah. Nowadays it's like radio? What? A singular source of thing that's running that you have to watch? Fuck that. I just click on anything. SoundCloud me this, then.
Maybe there is still radio on like some alarm clock, I guess, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, people that still drive to work listen to the radio, right? Like that's
sometimes, but I think
they listen to Spotify now because they can do that in the car.
yeah, I mean, like, yeah. But like outside of car radio, it's not like people still have that standing around, right? Like, yeah. I know there's technically radio channels that you can dial up online, but I don't think a lot of people use those.
I think web radios are kind of like even more dead than normal radio, but I'm wrong.
Pretty much. I remember I used to listen to like electronic music, internet radio stations a long time ago, but
yeah, that's not really a thing anymore. It was only a thing for a really short amount of time, I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, none of that shit. No TV bullshit. I mean, sure, like, ad companies have succeeded in forcing us to watch Twitch and YouTube ads, but
yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, could be worse.
I feel like Twitch ads are less annoying than YouTube, personally. YouTube is so annoying.
I agree. At least my ad blocker prevents them from showing me what the ad is. I just have to wait anyway, which I prefer.
Yeah,
I don't want to see the product.
Sort of meditate for a minute.
Yeah.
What?
The Twitch ones is just ironic because, like, originally I didn't use an ad blocker because I was like, I just want people to get like the ad revenue if I'm watching their stuff. Doesn't bother me that much. But Twitch ads were always so fucking loud that they actually hurt my ears, so I got an ad blocker just to block those.
And they actually don't
Very
work.
nice.
Now they don't work anymore, but now Twitch doesn't scream in my ear, so that's okay.
Yeah, see. But yeah, Twitch is only when you start, and after that it's like mainly when people press like the ad button, and that's gonna end, right? YouTube is like in the middle of your watching. It's so annoying.
Oh yeah, that depends on how the YouTube video is constructed. Like,
yeah,
I usually only see it at the beginning.
It's so annoying that I got YouTube Prime just because of that. Like, I hate like being interrupted while watching a video.
I prefer like buying merch to people I want to support than supporting YouTube directly.
That's fair.
Even though like, it's also like I don't use YouTube for music and stuff like that, which would be like the main reason of YouTube Prime and stuff like that.
It is really nice to be able to have like one of those like YouTube essays or documentaries in the background. Just that.
Yeah, can't see that.
How does this complicated speedrunning trick work? Let me explain it.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. It's that's a sound genre now.
Yeah.
And he consistently gets like 5 million views. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're known as the guy that helps.
Yeah.
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 It's the
I think he could slim down a bit his videos and with some editing and stuff like that, but overall it's still like the content is still good, so
yeah.
no real complaint.
Formulaic, but good.
Really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely engaging. Have you ever seen that? There's a parody of it with the Family Guy, where it's like speedrunning, like the Family Guy intro. Pretty fun.
I see.
Or American Dad. I think it was American.
I see. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, the same like production team, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, not exactly, but same people on those two teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be on your show and you'll be on mine, right? Yep. Let's do it that way.
Oh.
I haven't watched like American cartoons in a long time. Not because I don't want to. Well, I guess because I want to watch other things instead. But I keep thinking like I've never seen Adventure Time. So
I watched it when I was Adventure Time. Yeah. I watched Adventure Time when it first came out. You know, it's just sort of lost interest in it, I guess.
Yeah.
Decent show though.
Yeah. A bit long too if you want to go into it right now.
Lots of seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of episodes per season.
Yeah.
But it's
there's
still,
like
yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. Oh,
yeah.
Nope. Oh, I went.
So Vic, did you watch much of it? So like, did you enjoy the because it got more serialized as time went on? That's what I've heard. It became more of like telling this overarching story.
You mean for Adventure Time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched like the last two seasons. I forgot because I couldn't find them. Like I don't have them on TV and don't really want to buy the DVDs and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed like way more when there is like a story personally, but it really depends. There was a lot of great stuff. Every time there is Marceline on screen, that's really good for me. Because she's really cool. I don't know.
It's a good looking show
like,
too.
actually, like, growing up and stuff like that, it's cool too. Let's say. Having actual, like, character development as a main character. Rare for this type of show, let's say.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole reason why I got into it. It's the only thing that was serialized. It's so nice to be able to see how, rather than just telling the exact same stories over and over again, it's nice to be able to see how things change over time.
Yep.
Nowadays, everything is serialized, so that's sort of the reason why I got out of. I mean, I still watch anime. There's still some good shows, but I'm not as like big of a fan of it anymore because it's just like it's not as special as it used to be. I guess
anime has like a big problem of like we just copy each other and redo the same thing all over again for a majority of the shows. That's like the main problem.
And that's actually, you know, you have so I mean, I absolutely love Sensei, and like that I got into anime with like Scientist and Haruhi stuff, and it was like all anime was like so interesting time period. Nowadays it's sort of like it's not as like
which anime? Because I didn't hear every time that you said anime. Like for me, like you went quiet, like or it cut for me more. So,
oh yeah,
I got all of us, but I think he Setsubo Sensei, right?
Setsubo Sensei and also Haruhi that same time period. It was like really got me.
Setsubo Sensei is like awesome. One of my favorite shows. Heck, my avatar is from Setsubo Sensei.
Yeah, exactly. That's yeah. So it was like, for me, it was like there was like the Adult Swim stuff. So I got into like Cowboy Bebop, but then after like Cowboy Bebop, and I watched Lane and stuff like that, and then I was just like, oh, anime. I just sort of got into that mindset of like, well, anime sucks after like those handful of shows like Fooly Cooly, Haruhi, Fooly Cooly, and stuff like that. But then, yeah, it was just Setsubo Sensei, Haruhi, and Lucky Star. Those got me back into anime.
Yeah.
For a while.
I always grew up with anime, so hard for me to say like one show. I guess the one show that kind of marked me was Card Captor Sakura, because that's like really early on. That sounds weird, yep, but
no, it does not sound weird because it's just like it's just no, it's just like Vick is like, what got me started? It was Maho Shoujo.
Yeah, it's not what got me started, because I'm pretty sure Pokemon is like before that, for example, or something like that. I cannot retrace, and as we already talked together, like there is really 31 and stuff like that that is even like when I was younger than that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of stuff, but like big one where it was like Card Captor Sakura and stuff like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I mean like this French opening is like trash though.
Regular show is really good.
Yeah.
I guess regular show is the name of a show, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that and was wondering what Narr and you guys were saying.
Yeah, regular show is great. It's basically just like you take a normal 90s like sitcom, turn it into an animated series, but instead of it just sort of resolving in some really safe and boring way, regular show just goes off the wall and just into complete chaos. So it starts off normal, like every episode like starts off pretty safe, like pretty just standard sitcom fare. But at the end, you're just like, what the hell is going on? Like they're fighting God in space or some bullshit. You're like, how do we get from like trying to the museums closed and trying to figure out what to do and like having some sort of crazy, just all sorts of stuff happening. So fun show though.
Is this an Adult Swim show or something like that?
No, it was actually a Cartoon Network show. It wasn't even
well, Adult Swim is Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but it was like geared towards kids. But it was sort of like that. It was like a weird, sort of like halfway. So instead of it being like full Adult Swim, it was more geared towards both kids and teenagers.
Because just from what you described, it was like that has to be like Cartoon Network stuff, right? They like Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, and a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, it's so
good. It's just they do some crazy dumb shit and works out Robot
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah. Well, my favorite was Dexter's Lab growing up. That was my absolute favorite.
Yeah. I didn't grow up with Cartoon Network because I'm older than Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But when I started watching it, it was Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, that's a great show.
Yeah, so I did watch some Dexter on the side because that was just a little older than Powerpuff Girls,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So,
Yep.
yeah. But only watched like a season. I thought it was good, but not good enough to continue, if it makes sense. It was just not my
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, like I would have watched more of like this guy with the sunglasses whose name I keep forgetting.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, yeah. Johnny
Yeah,
Bravo
it's
seemed
really
funny.
good. So yeah.
Okay, also, I guess the last one in with Switch because I forgot while
Okay.
talking and stuff. But yeah.
I would actually. I think I'm good as well. So I think I'll log off.
Okay.
So. Oh man. Gotta see what my dog's up to. Make sure these haven't gotten in any trouble.
Yep.
Alright, you guys have a good one.
Okay.
See you, man.
See
ya.
ya.
Never really watched like Cartoon Network and stuff, or like without knowing it was them, because like if the channel existed, I guess it was on cable, so I didn't have that. But we did have
yeah,
like some shows like Powerpuff Girl, Dexter and stuff that were like on public channel here. So-
Yeah. Like the European Cartoon Network channel was on cable. I think same with Nickelodeon, but their
Yeah.
shows ran on regular channels. Since like French and Germany have like similar stuff, I assume that would have been the same for both countries.
Yep. And I don't really... I mean, the few Nickelodeon shows that I know, I whole, like, hate them. Except Avatar, but Avatar is really different.
Avatar is kind of different to Ren and Stimpy,
one.
yeah? Yeah, it's like Ren and Stimpy, Cat Dog, okay, I see the resemblance. Avatar,
Yeah.
Yeah, Invader Zim is really good. And
Yeah.
the Beaver Brothers. And I guess what makes both of those shows really good is a specific voice actor that's in both, now that I think about it. Just, yeah. But, like, the regular stuff I didn't really enjoy. Like, I never really liked the gross-out humor kind of thing. And
Yeah, same.
Nickelodeon is all about that. That's not to say that they didn't have cool stuff. Rocko's Modern Day Life is pretty funny, all things considered. And a
Oh,
show
was
that I
not on the one.
immediately forgot after trying to say the name. But oh, Ren and Stimpy, even though it's a gross out show, really nice. The way the animations are handled and the jokes is just
GG,
very competent.
Hoarseplay is muted and different, so I guess we can still continue to play, huh? I was going to say like Hoarseplay just joined, but I guess for now, let's just continue.
Yeah, just because he stepped out, yeah.
Yep. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, all the one you said were not on public ones. The one that add like our like
Yeah.
the jungle family or whatever it's called, the Razmuk.
Rugrat.
Yeah, that. It's called like Razmoket in French, which is another pun, but I guess it's different for
Really didn't
every
like
language.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess Hey Arnold was there.
Yes, I hated him. It was it's really like a guy I really never liked. I don't know why.
It's all about the tsundere girl, right? Like, who cares about any other character in Hey Arnold? The only one that matters is the girl that's...
Plus, I don't really remember her that much, but I remember like not liking her anyway.
I see. Yeah. But Horseplay's back.
Yeah,
Oh.
what's up?
Want to join on the Genki we're at? Like that we can like reach her and stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't need
No, it's not
to.
that I want to. It's that I was recording my sessions today, and I was going through them, and they don't have sound, so I need to.
That.
So now I gotta go.
Okay.
So I gotta figure out what's wrong with that, but I can wait until after it. No, I can wait until after the session's over. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Still kind of sad that they canceled those canceled Invader Sim early, but
I mean,
What game
makes
came
total
out?
sense.
What game came I joining?
Navi. I can tell
Okay.
you like when we are done with the match.
Link, listen.
Alright.
Yeah, Invader Zim at this, I guess, inspired like painting and stocking, so yay. This is the good part that they did.
Yeah. Yeah, like
can join now.
watching Panty and Stocking after watching a bunch of Nickelodeon was really like, this is just a Nick show as an anime.
Yeah. I don't really like the gross humor in Panty and Stocking 2. I like it better than Nickelodeon shows. But I really love like the aesthetic way more, at least, I guess.
Yeah. See, what Nick did wrong is that they didn't have anime waifus that are magical girls in their shows, right?
That is definitely true. But I feel like even without that, the graphics are pretty cool.
Yeah, the art
The
style
animation
is...
stuff, so yeah.
yeah.
Also, you can join now. I forgot if I said it, but hey, here we go.
Yeah, somehow this thing that on paper sounds like a horrible abomination that's going to fail will turn into a pretty good show with an awesome soundtrack. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
I'll swap you in. There we go.
They have like a lot of Western animation references in that show. It's pretty funny.
Yep.
Mimetic says that Half Moon face. Isn't that like Dr.
No, Hey Arnold, I guess? Oh no, wait.
Hey Arnold.
No.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No, guess no. Not sure. Do we want to see French OP or Captain? Nobody simulates. Nobody like want to see the French opening of Capital Sakura. It's pretty bad. Even more like when like the two Japanese ones are like pretty good. They're all like really nice openings. Yeah, Arnold, yeah. But yeah, I guess
yeah.
Arnold is indeed a slice of life with Thunder in it, but no, until anime did it, I didn't like it, I guess.
To be fair, I didn't like cute or girly things until I watched a bunch of Powerpuff Girls and then transitioned from that to Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah.
And now it's
I have
like...
a problem with the genre of anime or like cartoon I was watching.
Yeah, I think that's a generational thing, because...
No, there was still a lot of people around me that were like that. Personally, I didn't care that much.
No, you're right. It's just like... I noticed more people like from like a generation after
Why does that
me
come?
are okay with that. Just... And I do remember also having that sentiment where it's like I'm watching teenagers from the 90s and I'm like, why is everyone a pussy now? That's just, you know, the first reaction to that generation. But it's kind of a change
like
when you
Ken,
go...
right? Okuto no Ken.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a hard transition from like characters like Kenshiro to characters like Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just like...
I think it's the more manly one. I was going more like for the Eva guy. I just like completely blank on this guy name.
Oh yeah, Shinji?
Yeah, Shinji.
Oh, he's
That's
a
like
better
what
example.
everyone got like become after like Evangelion. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, this guy's pathetic in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But
Shinji is pathetic, and it's annoying that everyone like tried to copy him in some way. but
Yeah.
he makes sense in his own plot at least.
Yes. Yeah, like he's just like a socially disturbed.
Yeah.
That's not a term, I guess, but still, kid. Yeah.
And it's
Of
just
course,
like
there's the
is-
horrible names. But,
yeah. There's like horrible thing around him that still happen. So it makes somewhat sense. Now I don't remember like watch the movies. I know there is like weirdo stuff happening, but you know. Anyway, a lot of like Shinji clone don't make sense in their own things.
Yeah. Just yeah. I mean, I liked Evangelion when I watched it back then. I didn't think it would be a trend of characters. So yeah, there you go. Just but that aside, like it's just a different thing. So just being open to other things is good. Gets easier over time, I guess. If you I guess for some people it gets harder over time. I guess it just depends what you do in your life, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't really like Torami when I was younger. I think that the only one I really was not in it. Because, I don't know, I think like it's partially like the French voices, to be fair. I think having like the French voices, any of them like usually not helping to get into it. But yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. German dub was good. Even the trashy ones were good. Of anything, I mean. Like, German dubbing is kinda nice, even when it's not professional. So, that wasn't really an issue.
Yeah, see?
But, yeah, I can see how that's an issue.
You did work a bit on Tamaki, eh? Well, I guess you're doing the same in with Torami. I guess that works.
I mean, like, the stereotypical, like, you know, ew, English dubs thing. Well, I do feel that way too.
Yeah.
I think it's perfectly fine if someone wants to watch English dubs, like, especially if you, like, are watching in such a way that reading subtitles would be annoying, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, or for my mom, for example. My mom has bad eyesight, like, what's she going to do, right? Like,
yeah, same. I tried to for her like more stuff with subtitle, but it was a hard no because she just didn't like reading because she had trouble with it too. So it's more annoying, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can see like that. I can see like that you prefer dub because you just don't want the asshole to just read, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you can fighting to say like the dub is superior to sub for me.
Oh no, those people are idiots.
For me, it's not
like
really the thing.
you can make an argument about like quality of American voice acting in non-dubs, i.e. in cartoons, right?
Yeah.
Versus Japanese voice acting in anime. You can try to compare those. There's some stuff that can be said. I still think like Japanese will probably come out better, but the only reason that is not because the Americans aren't doing a good job. It's simply because, well, the others have an industry built up around that, whereas like American voice actors kind of have to scrape by with what they can do in their jobs that they get.
I think it depends. There is like well, like all the new like cartoon I've seen, like American cartoon and stuff, there is actually good voices in it. It's just like when they try to apply it like for anime, it suddenly become trash a lot of the time. So I don't know. I don't get that.
Which I feel like is a directorial issue, right? Like it's just like, oh, you have to say it this way because this is how we've decided to do get past the voice flaps. It's like you don't have to do that.
Yeah,
I'm American and even I don't understand the obsession with voice flaps.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. It's just yeah. But yeah, like I said earlier, that dude that speaks Zim in Invader Zim, Billy and Mandy, and I think Daggett in the Beaver Brothers, that guy has like a crazy voice and it carries the entire show. It's so good. So
he's also in Hell of a Boss too. I think he's Moxie.
Okay. Yeah. It's just such an insane cadence that he has in the middle of his sentences, and it's like really great. But
like the old Batman, the 92 one cartoon. There is a lot of
Batman the animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah, with fucking Ron Perlman as Clayface. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of great voices. Yep. Oh, Steven Universe, I also
didn't have
like,
any.
like all of them.
Yeah.
There is a lot of great voice in American cartoon. That's why, like, sad that cannot be applied anywhere else.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Whereas, like, the German dubs did not care about the voice flaps, and that makes even the less professional productions just, I don't know, good. It's also the localization efforts, because German dub is a bit more, I guess it's a bit more true to the translation.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. That's it, really.
Yeah.
No further statement. Just so that's fine. But I mean, like, I mean, I don't even just do that for anime. Just like if I watch foreign movies or play a horror game from like Korea, then I want the voices to be like from the original thing with subtitles. It's A, more fun that way, and B, I can see like what the actual design intent was in the scene and the direction that the voice actor got and stuff. So,
yeah, that is definitely true. That's more fun this way. Only like using like subtitles, so it can be any other language after that. That sounds nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Though Chinese was weird. Chinese, I had a hard time to get used to Chinese.
Yeah,
it's a lot of shu and stuff like that, which is kind of funny. Don't remember why we watched it in Chinese, but we watched like a Initial D in Chinese, like a movie.
Okay.
I forgot if it was the only option that we found at the time, or this one was sponsored by a Chinese dude. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think the Chinese all liked Initial D, and they even did like a movie, like live action movie. I think we watched this one too. But yeah. Is that anime just in French? Eh?
Oh.
No, just like the rector like asking if Capcom Sakura is French? Just in French? You didn't watch it myself. It's...
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad we played that that fighting game, that Dujin game with what was it called, like Magical Chaser, or something. Because even though I've now only watched one of the shows, well, almost completely.
Yeah.
That one was really, really good. So I'll try the others sometime too.
Yeah. One day I'll start Torami. You just like don't watch that much anime, and Torami is fucking long.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Yeah.
Like 7 seasons or so or more, and each is like 500, not 500, 50 episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really long. Like, I don't know if Dormy and one of the others as well, I forget what they were called, had like really long 50 episode seasons. So
Yeah.
I don't know about those two.
Most like if they're like real quote unquote magical
What
girl
the hell
shows,
is
they're
that?
like 50. That was a trade on clashes. Seems to do something like that. Kinda weird. The anime, but in French instead with Japanese voice. English and French.
What?
What? I'm not following. I would have to check that after stream. I don't understand the problem.
Oh. But yeah, like, since the transition to Azumanga Daioh and Lucky Star, from there to everything else. Now you can just watch like a bunch of shows with cutesy lollies in it. Good. I was kind of continuing off of something that we moved away from 20 minutes ago, but whatever.
Yeah.
That's the... yeah. Been finding more stuff with fanged girls too. That's good. Ay ay ay. Close trade.
Yeah, speaking of anime, I think I might watch like Arcane today. Not really technically an anime, I guess. It's like the League of Legends like animation they did recently. Hmm?
God. I mean, Arcane is technically anime. It is animation. I don't know how.
Sure. But like, Westerners, when they say anime, generally talk about like Japanese
yeah, I don't
media.
get it either.
I mean, I get it. It makes sense to me. I don't know.
No, I mean, why?
Why using this for anime like Japanese anime? I don't know. Makes sense to me because you want to differentiate. From that, that's easier to talk about stuff like that. But if you just say cartoon for everything, I think that's a bit general and hard to...
I mean, anime is also general. We just call it anime because that's what they call it.
Yeah. But, by example, in French, like, when we say, like, comics for... When we talk about, like, American comics, we actually say comics. When we talk about, like, French comics, we say, like, bande dessinée, which is, like, old word. And when we say, like, for Japanese comics, quote-unquote, it's manga. I think that's just helped to give a genre, because they are all pretty different.
I didn't have a meter to cancel. Ah, shit.
So I think, like, the animation is, like, the same thing overall. And, I don't know, makes sense to me.
If we don't differentiate, we don't know whom to paddle on the ass with the Viabu, right? Viabu wave.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
That's also such a strange thing to have become a thing. I mean, the Viabu label thing, right? Because it's just this random comic strip from the
yeah.
What's it called again? Something church.
Yeah, I don't remember the origin of the webcomic, but I do remember how Weeble became a thing.
Yeah, it's just funny because I was reading that regularly, right? Like, and I didn't think anything of it. It was just a random funny thing, right? Oh, but we have to get work done here, and then just paddling the shit out of someone. And it's like, okay. And then like, quite a bit later, this is now a term for.
Oh, you don't know how that happened.
I don't know how the transition happened.
Okay,
I just know the comic.
I can explain that.
Yeah.
So, like all great memes, it came from 4chan.
Well, that part I knew.
Okay, so what happened was before the term weeb was used, the term was actually weaponies for wannabe Japanese, right?
Oh,
and
okay, I see it.
And it became so fucking widespread on the forums that one of the mods said, okay, the next person that says weaponies is getting banned. And then someone posted
sounds like a mood thing to say.
Yeah, and then someone posted that comic, and then weeb just became the new term for it.
Yeah,
and it was just shortened to weeb.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, just all because of a shit post.
But then he didn't like ban Weeaboo for some reason.
No. He
no.
gave up. That's
Because if you ban Weeaboo, then something else would take its place.
Yeah.
That was a bit ballsy.
What I tried to do was do short hop Tatsu over it.
Oh.
And I just got regular Tatsu.
Yes,
yeah, that would have been sick actually.
Yeah, though I think you would have been punished anyway. She goes flying like after that, so I don't know. And I wish you had no recovery after a Tatsu in the air. You could do like funny stuff.
Yeah, that'd be real nice.
Not the world we live in.
Yet, maybe.
Yet. Maybe in Reborn? Maybe in Onyo?
If one day
dude, if Shinobu goes back to being a regular as Shoto Reborn, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
I really wonder what they would do like for... Well, not Reborn. Reborn is like the...
Onyo, whatever. Whichever one.
Mega Drive thing. Yeah, I really wonder what they will do with Onyo.
I wish we had literally anything to go on.
Yes, same. Any hint outside of we'll use 3D models. Yes.
Yeah, that may or not even be the one.
Yeah, I really hope the quality will be like the 3D models that what's his name showed off. The
Imaizumi.
Yeah, the NMP.
Yeah. Because if they look like that, then I have zero worries. Otherwise, I'm kind of like 3D.
I changed some of the colors a bit, but they're really good.
Yeah. It's just like when a company announces they're going all 3D, it's usually like, but you're not Bandai Namco. I don't know if you have the resources to make that look good.
Well, the thing is, like, if they have less resources, then like 2D is like even more expensive. So, yeah.
I understand that. Yeah.
I mean, 2D is also just more time consuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the reason I like 2D is expensive to produce. Actually, that's why you want to transition to 3D. But unfortunately, easy transition to 3D also means that you'll need to do something else for the quality now, and that's not what I usually see in most fighting games that go 3D.
I mean, it depends on how the 3D is incorporated. A part of me thinks that they're going to do pre-render 3D.
Oh, you mean like Phantom Breaker and stuff like that?
Well, I was going to say Blade Strangers, but yes.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah, haven't you actually seen Blade Strangers? Like, in motion?
Yeah, we played it.
I didn't.
Or I did.
Yeah, that has some of the best, like, pre-animated... pre-animated CG 3D models I've ever seen. And it's ruined by the aspect resolution because it was supposed to be a 3DS game, so the models and the textures are not scaled correctly.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't think that would hit. Yeah, Nicholas.
Characters move weird in that game, but that's more like the game.
I'm talking about the movement is kind of weird. It takes some getting used to, but I'm talking about specifically how the characters animate.
Yeah. That part's fine. Ish.
I think it really depends on character too.
Yeah. Kawase look good. Kawase is cool.
Kawase depends.
Oh,
so close.
Why did I? Man, I hate that her dive kick has pushback on it.
Yeah. That's also a thing I would change if I could do anything. Yep. Would be nice to have like a Limitover port or something, but yeah.
Oh,
With rollback. Oh yes.
Yeah.
But well.
rollback. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm assuming it's still going to be a really small team, and I don't know if they know that GGPO is open source.
I mean, I hope they know by now, but I cannot doubt at the same time, so I don't know. Oh, nice pickup again.
I think it's hard to not notice like the change in I mean even Arc System
It's
Works
not,
did it
I
now,
feel that's
right?
not that
So-
hard if you're Japanese. One, at least for that, and two, like knowing that like GDPO is license free. Like, I'm not sure how much that got reached like outside of bigger companies. Because the artist is big enough that yes, they will hear about it, and people will complain to them about like
Yeah.
small doujin circle and like a bit bigger companies. I don't know. But yeah.
Alright, yeah, DP sucks.
Well, we'll see how much money mages will put into that.
Yeah. Well, I think we don't even know if Mages is the one that,
We don't
it.
even know that, indeed.
you know, that Imaizumi is like something like in the play for it, but we don't know much like he's doing with it. Yeah,
It's
that's,
just that his last few projects have been with mages, right? So it's like
yeah, but because that's his company, so yeah,
exactly.
like it makes sense. No problem with that,
Yeah.
right? But it just
Exactly,
like
that's why I'm
they
just
never
assuming.
confirm like for Asuka for anything. They say they work with Imaizumi and like I guess that's how they say it. But yeah, the only few sketches that we've seen don't come from Opera House or from Mages. They come from the company that did the VN with the boxer girl.
Wait, the VN company is making the fighting game?
No, I'm just saying that like that's. I'm pretty sure that's where like the few sketches we got
Isn't that
come from.
mages though?
No,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
no, absolutely not.
They do VNs though.
That's not this one. You just
Okay.
don't know the one I'm talking about then, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
The girl from like, you know, like the boxer is come from an actual like a VN, a detective,
what you
whatever, wild graph
I-
thing.
Yeah.
That's this team,
You,
and that's not Mages. That's a smaller team.
yeah. I see. Smaller than mages. Well, I
Yeah,
guess mages
is
isn't
pretty
super small.
kind of big.
Yeah. I mean, they did do that popular thing with
Steins
Magic
Gate.
Plus, right? Yeah, Steins Gate.
And we didn't have like a lot of news. Like when was the last news? In May 2021. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get much news about it, huh?
Who's playing right now?
Okay, no, that was Opera
Narr
House that
and-
did it.
okay.
So I guess Opera House.
Yep, you and Narr. Okay, got it. Okay, was just wondering.
So no,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Opera House that actually published that. So the publisher is giving us news. But yeah, we don't know who's the dev or anything.
Yep. Surprise! Arc System works.
That would be a big surprise, but I read out.
Yeah.
And
No,
I guess I'd prefer
the-
French breads also. But they don't do 3D, so.
Yeah. Well, depending on when the 3D is used in the design process, they...
Yeah, that's the end,
Okay.
right? They say that they will play with as models, 3D models, so
Yeah,
no sprites.
indeed.
We're assuming. Never mind.
I mean, yeah, it could be like pre-rendered like 3D models and turn into sprite.
Yeah.
Well, it's well, the reason now I'm thinking it's going to be pre-rendered is because of how the game's animate. Because they could do the ALO 14, 15 thing where you have the 3D models, but they snap to key poses with some tweening in between. But that looks really weird.
I mean, that looks good if you do it right, like Arx is, but yeah, that's not everyone.
Yeah, but Arx's games also have outlines and custom shading on every character model to make it look more like sprites, while 14 doesn't have the budget to do that.
Yeah.
SNK,
I wonder like how...
Because remember, they tried to do that with 14. They tried to emulate the shading of the old Neo Geo sprites, and it made the game look like trash.
Yeah, I'm not sure they... Did they really try that? Because that didn't even look like that to me. Really?
No,
Okay.
that's what they tried to do with the lighting.
For me, they tried to do a bad pachinko game, yeah, but like, they got it a bit better after that, after patch.
Well, no, the thing is, if you look at the KOF 14 models on their own, when removed from 14's lighting engine, the models are really good.
Yeah.
Like, shockingly good.
Except
but
the
the
face.
makes them look worse.
Faces look pretty bad. No.
What?
What do you mean, what? It's huge and it started in the air. Of course it wins.
Why did it go diagonally up though?
What?
You didn't pay attention to that? You
mean like the
shot the fireball? Yeah, the fireball just went diagonally up.
If you hit something with a ball, it goes up.
I see.
Well, the thing was, I thought
That's
that...
why it does that.
No,
Okay.
the thing was, I thought the air super would give her enough stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Before
sense.
she goes down, yeah.
Yeah, you know, like dive kicks do.
Yeah. But indeed, her ball spawns on top of her. It's also why she hits it there with the racket, right? And it's also why the clash happens at that point. But yeah, still, like I see. So it just goes up from the moment it hits. So if you hit it instantly, then she just shoots into the sky.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Basically, it hit to normally bounce off of you and then go up, like behind you. But most of the time, it just means like you get stuck on the ball and you get stunned, right? Also, we switch after that. Deathmatch. So yeah.
That's fucked up because it also means if all of it doesn't hit, you can't jump out of it either. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight into the sky. Okay.
Oh, great, yeah. Overhead.
Yep.
I wanted to say something like... I guess I could...
overhead.
Yeah. Something like a Cthulhu Mythos anime might be nice, but I guess we did get Nyaruko-chan, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder like actually how many frames it is. Did I do Tamaki? I think I did Tamaki's page, but I didn't count the number of frame. We didn't have a hitbox viewer, so I could do it now. And as a word is, I think is 6 or 7 frame, which right now doesn't sound that fast, but it's still pretty good.
That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess for a way it is fast indeed.
Yeah. I mean, consider that in some fighting games, jabs are 5 frames, so...
Yeah. I know. And avoid are like generally like more 14 or something like that.
Yeah. It was just like... Pop. I hit you twice before other people in other games would hit you. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dynamite serve.
Why did I...
Not
Oh,
your
no.
fireball, your fireball is trash.
Her fireball's okay at mid-range.
I feel like
It has
mid-range,
its purposes.
Yeah, but at mid-range to punish something, and I'm not sure.
Well, no, I
hold on.
tried to do instant air
Okay.
dive kick.
Let's see. Swap.
Which
2 and 3.
honestly probably still wouldn't have hit. considering how far away I was.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I was just editing more for the wiki, so hey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fight Narr.
Hmm?
I thought you were gonna fight Narr.
I was fighting Narr before, so now I'm fighting against you.
Alright.
I mean, except if you want to take a break or something.
Nah, that's fine.
But yeah. I was doing like a lot of damage. I was not winning against now because I don't know enough about Genichirou, but I was doing a lot of damage already. Funny like how Genichirou is like nice. I don't even know how to combo, but damage is here. Oh, grab my dodge, nice.
Yosha. Was that Oisha? I don't know what she says.
I think she's just shot.
Okay.
Yes.
Yosha.
Yeah.
Did Quatsu back, but I guess Genichirou really wanted to DP, huh?
That's how he thinks. Like,
Nice lord.
I noticed something the other day. Like Dio in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage for the Future, the Capcom game,
Yeah.
can teleport dash and grab people. So it's like Dimitri does this, Dio does this, Slayer does this. I guess that's the vampire way.
Yeah.
Teleport dash mix up into grab. It's just okay.
Yeah. And even like Shenko, Chinese vampire.
Yeah, I guess even Shenko is doing that.
Oh, okay.
Guess the only reason Remelia isn't doing it is because her game doesn't have grabs.
Yeah. Well, she has like some
Magic
sort of
pixel.
teleport dashes.
Yeah, exactly. Just hops forward really quickly. So,
Yep. Pretty cute.
and she does
Dash.
have Demon Cradle.
Vermilion.
Yeah, though she doesn't need to dash to do it, right?
She
do
does
the
not
diagonal.
need to dash, it's just her DP, yeah.
Yeah.
Remelia Scarlet from like Tuhu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about Million Knight Vermilion or something. Not
No,
that-
we haven't tried that one yet, though it looks cool.
God damn it.
Yeah, like in the fighting games, she has the Demon Cradle. It's called something else, but something that sounds like Demon Cradle. It's like just like a
Vampire
reference
Cradle.
move, because yeah, exactly.
Dang it.
It's just vampire move. Okay.
Oh! Nice. Oh, that was...
Yeah, that's the thing she's trying to do. But
that's slower than I think.
I wonder if Zoom's ever going to make another Tuhu game that has a Western theme. Like, Tuhu 6 kind of the only one.
I mean, wasn't like an African one? Like African, like, spiritual character in the recent ones or something?
I think he's talking about Old West.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, just like Europe, America.
I thought you were talking about like cowboys and shit. All right.
That would be fine too. And there was like I guess there was a Pegasus. She wasn't a Pegasus, but she was some horse yokai thing, and she was a cowboy. But I really mean like the yokai thing, right? Like just having, I don't know, a how do you say, a zombie or a Frankenstein. I can't think of a good example right now. Like a sea day elf, right? Just some European thing. I don't know. A red cap. Yeah, red cap.
Okay.
Just something like that. An ogre. Just anything in that direction. Because in Touhou 6 you have witches, you have vampires. So but like in everything else you don't have that, which makes sense. It's the Toho project. It's the Eastern project. not the what's Western project again? Say so? I forget. But
It's not World Warrior.
it's not World War. Yeah. There may have been a recent African character to answer what you were saying.
Yeah, pretty sure that there was.
Yeah. I remember looking up something while we were talking and some weird result came out, so maybe it was that. I mean, we finally got Gigantic Centipede as an anime girl, so that answers my question if the more disgusting yokai will ever make it into a Touhou game.
Oh!
Oh, I bring the corner closer so you didn't fall as far. That was weird.
Yeah, supers do that.
Yep, not all, I think. But yeah.
And all
some do.
supers pull the camera closer to you so you can do weird fake corner interaction stuff like that.
Yeah.
The squiggly effect.
Yeah, the quickly effect. Definitely true, but I know it's not all because I've tried some and it wasn't working, so I'm not sure like why. Oh, I don't want it to jump.
I mean, it's nice to know that CyberConnect 2 is going to make another thing. I'm still waiting to hear what project Team Arcana is going to do.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, they're sort of finished, I guess, with 6 stars, kind of. I think they wanted to do like a balancing patch at some point, but
They bring the last Arcana? Did you finish everything?
the characters in Arcana are all in. The ones that they were going to put in, right? Like,
Are
they
in
never
the game
got
or the beta?
They're in the game.
Okay.
You can even buy them as DLC. I mean, I own them because I backed the game, but yeah,
same.
it's all there. Like, we could try the game now, basically.
Yeah.
But I just wish I'd know what they'll do next. Like another IP game to get funds, or like Arcana Heart 4. And they were working on it already, so would be interesting to know. It's
Yeah.
just they're a good studio. French Bread, we sort of know what they're doing, so we know what everybody's doing, really.
I mean, French Bread we know somewhat now, I guess, but they were not giving a lot of answer too.
Yeah. But now we know there's a character season. After that, they want to work on Under Night again, so their game plan is kind of there.
Yeah.
Arc System Works are doing like...
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah. ArcSys is doing like more Guilty Gear stuff currently, so I guess don't know what they're doing next as a game, but they're busy, so makes sense.
Yeah, and they're still continuing like Grand Blue overall, even if we don't hear that much about it. It is still here.
Exactly. So they're busy. Capcom's certainly gonna do like their Street Fighter 6, and NRS will do their next Injustice. That's just what they do. I mean, Injustice 3 as a title already got leaked anyway, so there's no big question about that. So like completely unsurprising as well.
Yeah.
Doing Injustice, doing Mortal Kombat. Doing Injustice, doing Mortal Kombat.
I mean, yeah. Maybe one day they'll do like another thing, but yeah.
Maybe
Don't
one
know.
they'll do the next Marvel fighting game.
I would be kinda sad.
Yep.
I'd want to see how it turns out.
That definitely. Like,
What are you expecting? But yeah.
well, they have.
And okay, but yeah. Not sure. I guess I should stop
Fine,
soon if I
medics.
want to do Muramasa, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
You
We'll see.
should eat in between, right?
Yeah.
NRS has like, especially in their more recent releases, some interesting ideas. So I'm sure they do something that would be
Well, the problem is that they never stick with their ideas.
sure. But all I'm saying is like, if they did a Marvel, I'm sure there would be some things that would be like, oh, that's a cool idea. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a game that's okay, but everyone's gonna shit on it because it's not the Capcom Marvel games, and everybody wants it to be that, even though no one bought Infinite.
that's certainly true.
Yeah,
Just-
though Infinity had like more problems than just not being made by Capcom. Well, it was made by Capcom, but it had big problems, and I can see why people didn't buy it.
Yeah,
Sure, but still true, right? Like, even your reaction was like, I
we're
wish
not being
Capcom
realistic.
made it.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
what.
Okay, Narr. See you.
Yeah.
Cinematics.
And CMMedics.
Like, yeah, I understand. I also understand why people didn't buy Infinite, and I understand that the development of that game was massively fucked from the beginning. But that doesn't change the fact that if NRS makes a Marvel game, everybody's gonna shit on it because it's not Capcom Marvel. This happens every time there's a Marvel game that wasn't made by Capcom. It happened with Mutant Academy. It happened with Rise of the Imperfects, even though that game was also bad. It happened with. Well, Rise of the Imperfects was supposed to be like a beat 'em up, a single player beat 'em up, but it had a hack.
Yeah, even some of the Mutant Academy games were trash. It's just those.
Yeah,
are
Next
funny
Dimension was
examples.
trash. I'm not arguing that. Mutant Academy is good. Mutant Academy is good. Next Dimension is not. I think that was the last game Paradox actually made before they got bought out. Well,
Paradox Entertainment, like the guys that did like what's it called? These big World War strategy games.
different Paradox.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's going to happen, especially because NRS are not as well liked by non-NRS fans, right? Like,
even within NRS fans, people have massive differing tastes on which Mortal Kombat or Injustice game is actually the good one.
sure. But yeah, that criticism will be there. I still think they would do like some interesting things. I'd also prefer another versus game out of Capcom. Just it doesn't have to
That's
be
it.
Marvel, but I just think like, especially if you consider like the last few sort of, let's say, like mechanical innovations that versus games have had, like stuff that you can do in BB Tag and even more like in Infinite and in Power Rangers are very interesting.
Yeah, but
So seeing more of
it's
that
also
would be
like,
cool.
remember that Capcom hasn't made a versus game since like, what was the last internally developed versus game? Like what, MVC2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom's also by hired people.
Yeah, Tatsunoko vs. TVC and Marvel 3 were both made by Aiding.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
Right? The Cross Tekken games and Infinite were made by Dimps.
yep.
Actually, pretty much every Capcom fighting game is just made by Dimps now.
Yep, Street Fighter 4 Stimps too,
4 or
right?
5, yeah.
Oh, 5
So,
too?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know if it's still being made by Dimps, but initially it was.
let's see.
the irony. The irony in the sense of like
What,
founder of Dimps, right?
For former
Makes
Capcom
first-
people?
Well, he made the first Street Fighter, and then was like, "Screw you guys, I'm doing SNK." So he did like the
Fatal
one
Fury.
of Fatal Fury, exactly. And then later founds a company, and then it's like, and now I am doing Street Fighter again. Well, not him specifically, but
Yeah,
you know,
to be fair,
his company.
Capcom and Sega have a lot of staff that just kind of left and formed their own companies and just kind of went back to like hell. Like let's go down the list. Former Capcom does made Arika and Dimps. Some of them moved to SNK, some of them moved to Arc.
Yeah, and from SNK, you have also people that moved to Arc and or
Yeah.
just became independents in some way. Yeah, I think even like even the Team Arcana are former SNK staff, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe it.
So
They
it's
wanted
just
more
funny.
hops, but just bigger.
I guess so. Or maybe they were like, this guy in Samurai Showdown 5 that flies around. We need to make a game with
Yeah.
that, but with girls.
Yes.
Because it's kind of sad in a way, because like there's an interview with the one of the main dudes from Team Arcana, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, so why did you guys want to make Arcana Heart?" And it's like, the market for like cute females in video games seemed to be there, so we did that. It's like it's just a calculated waifu decision. It's like,
I mean, smart. It worked for Asuka, ain't it?
yeah, that's also kind of the thing, right? You had Asuka, and then Asuka ended, and of course you had like Melty Blood and Eternal
Melty
Fighter
Blood.
Zero.
Technically doesn't count. Melty Blood technically doesn't count.
Yeah, technically there's like male characters in it. And Eternal Fighter Zero, I guess, was more of a waifu fighter, but these are like small production teams, right? So it made sense for example just be like, why don't we, with like a bigger like budget do exactly that. There's the main people that are producing this sort of thing aren't there anymore, so we might as well become the main people for that, and they did.
Did they have more budget? I'm not sure if they had that much more budget on the first one.
Well, enough budget to publish it on something other than like Comic Cat.
I mean, yeah, Arcana Heart 1 was a PS2 game.
Yeah, like,
yeah, but I feel like that's more a different approach, more than different budget type of thing. I feel.
I mean, Melty Blood, the original build was also on the Dreamcast, so it's, you know, it's not. It did find its way to systems.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know how to cancel stuff. Canceling Call of Duty back, damn it.
But Examo did like have like it did a bunch of other games too, right? They're not just the Arcana Heart fighting games. It's just one of those things. So it is like a smaller company, but they're a company. They're not a Dujin circle, right? So it's like
I do get that.
Yeah, that's all I mean. It's they're not Capcom, certainly.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't want Capcom making Arcana Heart.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I feel like I would be interested by Arcana Heart made by Capcom. Just to see what they do.
Are we talking modern Capcom or 90s Capcom?
You're the one that said Capcom, so I guess you're the one that gets to define it.
Well, I was talking modern Capcom, and the answer is no.
Yeah, on the other hand, modern Capcom would just hire a different company to do it, so I guess like, it doesn't really say much.
Attempts to make a new fucking Arcana Heart game, sure.
Yeah, that's like, it's just like, hey, they hired A-Ting to do Arcana Heart. Okay.
Nah, I don't think none of them would be able to get the air movement right.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You can get FK Digital maybe to do it, but
FK Digital, yeah, but they don't have homing dashes though.
They don't have homing dashes, but like they
Dragon Fighter is basically infamous for its homing dash, still doesn't get it right.
Yeah, but Cathilla in Chaos Code can do like I guess they're more like Beast Cannon combos to be
it's
like,
Beast Cannon.
Yeah. Beast Cannon. They're not homing dash at all.
Yeah. But she goes off the screen until the other guy dies.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but right, I need to time that better. Yeah,
but sure. We all agree we want Team Arcana to keep doing Team Arcana games, but like, yeah, it's still a funny idea.
I want them to take like 2 years off and just clean up the sprites. Just
who? What? Where?
For Arcana Heart.
Yeah, I think they've already taken a bunch of years off.
Yeah, I'm not talking about for the next Arcana Heart game. I will wait an extra couple of years for them to just clean up the sprites.
Yeah, I think they'll do fine. They like the quality of their new approach via that they showed in Nitro Plus and in Million Arthur. Especially the DLC characters and the console release characters.
Because I don't expect them to redraw everything, because that's insane. But if they take the old sprites and like, you know,
they won't though. They will take like a new approach, like a map type of style.
Yeah. That's what they're going for. They before COVID happened, they hired also a bunch of like artist staff for Arcana Heart 4, right? Like. That's the direction they're going in. So we are getting new sprites for everything. Like,
okay, wild.
That is wild, yeah.
There's no way it's gonna be all of them at once, though. So.
No way.
Of course not.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's like Strive. There was or even Exo. There was not like all characters at the same time, right? Same thing.
Yeah. So what's the roster gonna be? Because if I can't get any of my characters, I have no reason to play the game.
Well, who are your characters?
Xenia Volov, Lilika Fakanoro. I can play Petra, she's the main character, she's cool. I'm trying to think, okay.
Yeah, Lilika and Petra are definitely in, like, those are, Lilika? Like, main arc...
I don't think Lilika's gonna be in. Petra's definitely gonna be in. Saki's gonna be in. Sword Girl, whose name Kumi, she's gonna be in. I can deal with them.
Kira's gonna be in.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, the main original Arcana Heart characters are definitely in.
I feel like Kira's gonna be like a DLC character.
What?
No.
They even asked like about Kira, where they were asking like Western fans is like,
Yeah, I know. I was there, and I told them not to do it.
Yeah, you and a billion other people. Like, well, a
Last
billion
one for me,
weren't that
Bender.
many replies. Okay.
Yeah, I distinctly remember that thread.
Yeah.
And I went on a fucking tirade about it. And so I made a video about that, which is pretty cool. But no, but because of that, because we know that the Japanese people are being a lot more tuned in as to what Americans are saying about games, to a distressing degree, I might add. But there's always going to be that idea that, you know, if only Kira was in this game, people would buy it, even though we know that's not true. But they don't know that's not true. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But luckily,
it's the same thing with
but luckily,
yeah, go ahead.
luckily, the games they made after that thread, i.e. the continuation of NPB, I think was still after that, and well, Million Arthur.
No, it was before Blasto.
Yeah, but those games had to have been already in production by then.
But Million Arthur wasn't, and the girl, the witch in that game.
The one on the vacuum cleaner?
Yes. It wears barely anything, so I don't think we have to worry about that.
Also, like, remember that there are like Japanese
that's an
game.
IP.
There are IPs Japanese game.
Yeah, but also remember that in the American version of the game, they removed Nice Chin Chin.
They did remove Nice Chin
Like
Chin.
the best part of that game.
That's not true. But Nice Chin Chin is nice Chin Chin.
I don't know. I saw the Nice Chin Chin tournament. I want to do that. That sounds like fun.
She's one of my assists. In my
I mean, you
team.
can mod it back in, but you know, the idea that it was still removed at all is worrying.
Yeah. Got someone banned off of the forums for getting salty about that. I don't know. It was just.
If you want probably the best example of this. There's the Dead or Alive Extreme games, which I will remind you that half of total sales of DOA Extreme come from America. DOA Extreme 3 was.
Yeah, I remember this episode.
Everyone made the decision not to release DOA Extreme 3 in America because of the perception of the game and all that shit. And then, what was it? J-List? F-List? Like, yeah, no, you can just buy the game from us. And it got like, what? 10,000 new subscribers or something?
Yeah. Though things are a little different now, right? Like, look at the changes that happened on Steam and what sorts of adult material. Well,
yeah,
you can
but
buy adult material now.
Yeah, that is constantly in flux and it changes for every region.
Yeah, and I also think that
I'm aware
the Nice
because I
Chinchin was
can't
not because
see
of Steam. It was because of like some censorship, like from.
Yeah, but he was making like a larger point, right? Since DOA also has not on Steam, right?